Hello everybody and welcome back to actually, is that really all that bad? I do need a it's annoying enough to which I don't want to do it. So, in the previous episode, we went through and kind of got lost. We weren't able to really make much progress. We did go and sing to dead people, which is why we have the rooster with us. Obviously the Rob's brain. Am I right? We essentially had an aneurysm last episode. But yeah, hope you're all going to be very happy. We figured out, I looked up a guide very quickly, just to figure out what we need to do, and essentially, for the piece of heart, which we only need two actually, so it's this one and then the final one you get in the final dungeon, final numbered dungeon. But for this, literally you just go up here, and then the other one is like also extremely simple as well. So essentially I'm just an idiot. This cave here apparently is where one of them is. And then the other one, which is the piece of heart, which is what we want, is over here. We just didn't take the right route, because the route you have to go to is dumb, because this is Link's Awakening. So everything has to be obtuse. So I believe it's down here. As you can tell, that doesn't sound right. Pardon me, Jesus. Just ate food. Shouldn't be that hard. There we go. I think fairies, you have to you have to physically touch them. You can't hit them with your sword in this game. But yeah, essentially. Like, screw you, game. I think what would have been really nice is if areas like this had their own minimap. When I do my own Zelda game, way in the future, with the Linus Lab, I think it's called, I'm gonna try to have something like that, where there is an overworld, because what I want to do is essentially kind of have it slightly open world. So kind of like how in like Link Between Worlds, you can kind of choose an item and then do the dungeon that you need for that item and kind of just do whatever. I want to do a very similar thing where essentially like the first, kind of like a Link, what is it called? The dungeon, what is it called again? Mario, right? New Super Mario Bros. Where it's like, there's ways to do things that you wouldn't ordinarily suspect. I think this might just be the way you have to go. I love how it seems. Oh no, fuck you. Here it is. I was gonna say, I love how, like, I hate that this game has like a delay. Because if you're really used to if you're really used to Zelda Ages and Seasons like I am, you'll play this game and you'll be like, huh, it feels like I don't jump at the time I'm meant to. Especially because in Seasons you're really used to jumping. It's really annoying. But it's crazy that 5 dungeons require keys. When I do the randomizer of this game, that's going to be really annoying. Especially considering the fact that Color Dungeon will have to be like done as soon as possible. Okay, that literally only leads to the little tiny divot we saw on the screen to show you that you have to progress to get the key. But yeah, that's literally it. That's all we missed. So if we had done that prior, we would have been fine, and we would have been able to continue on as if nothing happened. But unfortunately, no, that is not how the game design worked this day. Which means the funny thing is that it means that this rooster is completely worthless, because all it is used for is getting one piece of heart, which feels wrong, personally. Like, it doesn't feel like that's how it should be. Because, at least to me personally, like, it's cool that it is like that, because it means that there is, like, secrets and stuff. But Yeah, it's weird. Maybe I'm not thinking about. Oh wait, yeah, no, right. You need it to get the. We just did it. You need it to get the key. I love having 2 IQ. Because I was just thinking about the heart piece, because I was like so annoyed about that. Because like, yeah, missing a cave, because you're like, oh, we must have already gone in there, and not checking it, fair enough. But just the fact of like, it being such an obtuse, like, because in that episode as well, I was like literally hitting a bunch of spots, being like, oh, it has to be some dumb secret. And then, yeah, it literally was just some dumb secret. Very humorous to me, at least. But it's kind of crazy, like, I think we're up to episode 11 now. It's crazy how long, in a way, this series is. Obviously, week-wise, it isn't even that bad, because it's like, hey, you're going to be watching these episodes every single, like, 3 days. If you're trying to keep up with the series, that is. Okay. Eagle's Tower, with its bitch-ass repeating melody. So this is the hardest dungeon in the game. By a landslide. We'll get the Guardian Acorn. We could actually get the, whatever it's called. That was the shortest Guardian Acorn I think I've ever seen in my life. But, yeah, this dungeon's no joke. It's actually very, very painful. And as you can see, it has 4 floors. Which I think that's the thing that's really sick about this map as well. Is just the fact that, yeah, it does have 4 floors. Because, like, look at that map. That is just imposing. So, we'll wait. And then... Okay, there is nothing in this room. Just wanted to make sure, because there has been a bit of that in this game. So it's up here. So that's where the mirror shield is, fun fact. Also, so see here, that floor there has a unique thing to tell you that it'll teleport you somewhere. Unlike the freaking rest of the game. So this is the entire gimmick of this dungeon. Is you have this bowl and you have to swing it around the entire dang tower. And obviously, if you've ever played this game before, the first one ain't bad. It will get bad. It will get bad very quickly. However, I do want to see... quickly. Okay, so it's just down there. Well then, if that's the case, then I'll do this. And the neat thing about this is that it always keeps its position. If you reset the game, it will reset the position, but otherwise it will always be where you throw it. So that's 2. So essentially what I want to do here is speed run this part. So just... I'm just gonna have a look around first, just make sure my surroundings... Okay. So yeah, it definitely wants me to hit that. I think you can't move the thing the other way either, so like it's legitimately just like a weird scenario. Like you can't move this up, essentially. Whoa. That's so crazy. I guess. No, that's so whack. Yep. Okay, it doesn't. I thought it could work cooler, but it didn't. So now we have it there. Okay. I am gonna try to get it, but I'm gonna try to get it in my way. There we go. It's for the compass, but honestly the compass is actually useful, so I'll take it. Yeah. So now we'll go down. So now the dungeon layout has changed. And this is the thing, is this map, like in Zelda, also there's Kerbo. Like in Dungeon 7 of Zelda Ages, this dungeon is all about the ramifications of switches. In Ages, it was about how changing the water level would do shit. In this one, it's about how, rather than having something like that, it's more so something a bit different. I'm trying to just think about this. We don't have a key, do we? No, we don't. So the bowl is currently above us. Okay, screw you. So annoying. I went to hit it like 5 times. Anyway, we'll beat your ass now. You would not understand my power. The thing that's even crazier is if we had that fairy, we legit would have one-tapped him with just a normal attack. Okay, wait a minute. I almost thought we would have fallen down just then. So that's to there. Right, because I want you to be able to get back down. That's weird. I guess the idea is because, yeah, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Meat grinder, that's what you do when you gotta kill enemies. Meat grinder, gotta kill the enemies. So as you can see, this shit good. Oh no, you don't. Oh. That's the other thing is if you're playing this on an actual Game Boy, um, making a simple mistake like that loses you like 5 minutes. Right, gotcha. Oh, well, we don't even need to do anything. I'm so good at this game. We don't even need to do anything. Oh. I'm so quick to redirect any, like, bad luck. Because this is like, I don't want to spend another 5 minutes. Mr. Potter. Can I kill you? I can endlessly stun lock you. That one frame of Kerbo fucking getting ready to suck is so bad. Oh, that's rude as hell. What's the point of being able to push those, though? I hit it with a Zol spawns. Okay. So that's nicely where it needs to be now. Yet again, we don't have a key. Oh no, we do have a key now. Well, we'll use it here just because we can. Oh, cool. At this point, like my mother did, you can actually just grab the shield and yeet out of here. And then just do this, because she hated this dungeon. And then you can just do the next dungeon, Dungeon 8. Because, funnily enough, the only thing that this thing does is allow you to get past that fucking fire. That's the only thing it does, and it reinforces the idea that the shield is worthless in Zelda games. Just trying to think if there's probably not any other way to do this, right? Let's have a look up here. Right, because it's meant to be like the final. Hey, Runt, do you think you can take me? Alright, boys, get this punk out of my face. We're gonna be playing a game of... You dirty rat, beat my brothers and you'll pay. I'll never forget you. Huh, that was interesting. Is this not... I'm not understanding what they're putting down. Oh, that's to get the nightmare key? Okay, cool. I guess. Wow, guys, really hard puzzle. Thank God we were able to solve it. I honestly thought we were gonna have to give up on that one. We have not seen a rope in ages. Okay, so that was at the right position for us. Right. How would we go about doing such a thing? There has to be like a, let's have another look at it. It has to be like, you look at that. Either the room isn't finished. It has to be that this floor, like, I think this is the floor that goes downwards. Because, like, essentially a fall, like, the entire point of this dungeon is make one floor go down. Grab that. Could have done it differently, but... Right, gotcha. This is what I mean as well, like, it's a lot of, like, repeating the same things a few times as well that can be really, like, mentally, like, draining. Oh, right. I forgot that there's, like, a legitimate thing here, too. So this is probably, like, one of the keys or whatever. It's a map. Okay, well, good thing we got the map, I guess. We'll get the ability to, look at the map. Jump that, jump this, get that. And then we'll go down this way, which I don't think we've done before. Ah, it's a Kerbo. This is an interesting part, I remember that much. So that leads us to here, which we've already been to. So this is just a case of, I bet you have a bow and arrow, right? And it's actually a cool thing. I actually really enjoy this. Even if it's kind of glitchy. With the power of rewind, because I have the ability of time control, I'm actually going to go this way to see. Yeah, so that gets us. Well, it's just a stone beak, but it's something. So that's that. This all doesn't lead anywhere. So I would say that it's like, yeah, you can get the stone beak and we're not going to punish you too hard. And then we'll let you go up here. Which must be a way to do something, right? No, okay. So that just leads to here, which leads to the rest of everything I was just doing. Okay. This is like the lateral, like, you have to be able to memorize the dungeon layout kind of thing. That gets really obtuse extremely quickly. I'm just gonna take this way down. Um... Thank God they have that ability. Just have my foot be impaled by a spike real quick to turn the switch on. Did you see that auto aim of that frickin' thing? It wasn't even facing that direction and still it hit it. It went to hit it. Oh. Grab you. Go this way. So now we have to go back. So I shall. So many annoying little things here that I have to keep hitting on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. It's so annoying as well, because I know where I need to go, it's just getting there is annoying. But this is the thing about it, like the first three are super easy anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. And by the time, like as long as you put that, the bowl there, literally as soon as you get there and that's it. So like, I don't think it's as bad as people say, but it definitely is annoying. Is more so the problem, I feel like, for most people playing this game, is it's just a bit too much. So up was just the nightmare key. Let's see what this is, just so we know. Okay. That's cute. But we're not really here for that right now. Up and left. I was gonna quickly see if I can do that physically. Right, it's this thing. Yeah, we can, I'm just an idiot. Okay, cool. Okay, so now that that chest is here, there I can actually get the final bowl, and then I can hit the final thing, and then we'll be done this episode. So back into the meat grinder again. It's things like that that also make this dungeon torturous for people to play. Like the fact that you have to remember that that's kind of like a thing is really hard for probably most people, I would say. Just because like, you have to remember the fact that this is a bombable wall, which I only just saw that it was. Right. And then you get bomb. A bomb. Wow. Way to insult the player. And then as you can see, the dungeon actually is now like finishable. Which I think is very, very cool. But that's all. That's going to be all for this episode. I hope you all really, really enjoyed. In the next episode, we will be getting close to finishing the entire game, I think. But yeah, so I'll see you all next time. Hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. And goodbye. Okay, everybody, I hope you're all really excited. I think this is the... actually, let's look at that map again. That's what it is. So you saw that recoil? So that means that anything of spikes does recoil. Good to know. But, why do these push down? Still so confused about that. Because that doesn't. So it's like, well, why bother? Anyway, talking about why bother. Okay, so now at this point, we have the nightmare key. So I am kind of thinking, like, is there a way to do this easier? Yeah, as you can see now, the dungeon is different. Man, I swear if I can like legit just leave and do like and then like that's it, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Bah! I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to make you wish you were never born. Probably one of the cooler fights. My energy gone. I lost, but you'll be lost too. The windfish wakes, same as me. You are in his dream. That was the easiest boss to get. Yeah, so we just skipped basically most of the dungeon. Okay. You got the organ of evening calm. Ocarina. The music of the ocarina leads. Okay, so the funny thing about that is, I guess this is funny. It's crazy that, we essentially, like, that's all we had to do. So, yeah, we basically finished Eagle's Tower in one episode. So, I'm actually gonna have a look real quick and see, what I just said. And if it is, like, a 20x something video. Yeah, you know what? This is gonna be the actual end of the video. Hope you all had an absolutely wonderful time. No, I'm kidding. We'll just leave it. But yeah, so essentially in one 30-minute break, I was able to completely do the entirety of Eagle's Tower, and I think that's really funny considering how most people say it's so hard. You know what? No, this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. In one video, in one 30-minute video, I was able to beat all of Eagle's Tower. Fuck you, I win. Bye bye, guys.